Well, I live in next door, so I trembling when I hear the mistake the man will skin. Good Lord, neighbor Wimberly, I beg you to have mercy. That didn't alter the situation. With that ignorant man, he beat the children as if he was beating a snake. Just because he was short of a Johnny Big, he shout out, "Ready! You take a big here!" One gone, one gone. Well, the power fly up in the old man head. He grow a belt and nearly kill the poor children dead. Well, I decided finally to go over and investigate the matter. In the power, he made an explanation. In truth and in fact, I couldn't understand. He said, "Well, I'm tired with this boy Jonah. And like I always talking in vain. But believe me, neighbor, I ain't talking again. Jonah! You take a break here. One gone, one gone, one gone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was Jonah the Big. Well, I could tell you, when Melody sang that song, I didn't even begin to sing Cariso yet. That was a long time ago. That's the first song I heard Lord Melody with. Then he took me up and took me on a tour. The first time I ever go in an aeroplane is Lord Melody take me. When we reached St. Martin, there was these two beautiful girls. Lord Melody just spend money like going out of style. That's the melody I know. I like the younger one. Of course, Melody give me a chance. I tried my best, I can't get through. Melody started to throw one set of money on the older woman. He buy chain, a ring with a big blue thing. Well, you know me and get Melody, get everything. That's what I remember about Melo. But we can't forget Melo. This second song is a song that took me to Savannah in '66. It's a long time ago, but when you reach the Savannah, you reach the Savannah. This one is called Trinidad's Dictionary, or some people call it Webster's Dictionary. The Trinidadian slang is amusing, but most foreigners will find it confusing. So as I see it is necessary, Trinidad should have its own dictionary. We all consent, English very hard to know. So we invent a language of our own. But if you just land here, you in a monkey pants. To understand, you won't stand a chance. Like if we say, she tried to mama guy, this jagabat. Well, not a foreigner at all, can't interpret that. That means she tried to make he a kunumunu. Meaning she want a man, she and she's sweet man too. So he beat this jamet till she bazodi. As you should see, you can't disagree with me, papi. Webster should have come to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. I don't know donkey. Take for instance, one day they hear a neighbor say, at the banker have me neighbor looking so total be. A foreigner go sure to jump off his seat and think the banker is a sweet piece of meat to eat. And if you try to convince him, he may tell you a lie. The banker can't bring tears to a big man eye. No, may shout Mr. Sneeze. And ask his wife for some tobacco for breakfast, please. Here we came. This big belly woman so kung say, he may raise me child getting cocoa bay. When you try to bamboozle your partner Fred, you're giving him a 619 instead. So they really should give the first prize to we for our splendid speaking ability, you see. Webster should have come to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. And don't you. Well, no one could state how these words originate, but who invent them were really great. And I think the time will reach, government will teach school children to use them in speech. And you may hear the Pope using words like Muvela, telling congregation, don't behave like Wajang, I betting anybody, any money. They will have to come and find we dictionary. Here we again, you leave your cocoa in the sun, well look out for rain. That is a local quotation we pack with brain. And if you have cocoa bay, try and don't get yas, as you should see. We really cram with stars. If you think Shakespeare great in philosophy, he was just lucky. He never lucky to battle with Trini. Webster should have come to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. So then when a tourist visit the island, he wouldn't have to get himself in confusion because he know the same kind of slangs like we, using words like papi, show and basodi. But how you mean? And if by chance you get him in difficulty, he may say wait and take out his dictionary. I bet you're bound to get in an awful rage. If when you're talking to he can't find the page. Another thing, every week we'll have to change this dictionary to try and keep up with the slangs in La Trinity. And when the end, print a fresh pile again. So then you see, we really will be under strain. But it would help tourism, this you must agree. I would like Boboli, of course, would be born under PUC. Webster should have come to Trinidad to complete the dictionary. Thank you. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, for my third song. This song is a song, don't even try to find, to buy the CD. It was never recorded, and they will have a heck of a time to record it. This is a special song, so I want a little special treatment with this. I want a stand-up mic. another mic. Hold on, hold on. Don't move from there. They will miss out. Hello. One. Yeah. This song from way back when, partner. See how I tell you. When I see the man sing this song, I had to learn this song. You good? Fix me good. If you get this CD to buy, keep a copy for me. One more time. I want the fall. Well, I took a chance, went to a dumb concert in Paris, France. Mighty Conky took the chance, went to a dumb concert in Paris, France. Believe me, I didn't want to go, but my girlfriend make me spend the dough. Well, that night was a bacchanal. A dumb man started to sing a sentimental, and what he sang? One more time. Partner, I jump off my seat. Was angry, I grind in my teeth. That time people start to clap, jumping in the air, pelting up the cap. Then came a dumb pianist by the name of Juve Jokolamovis. He have a rubber piano with rubber keys. Yet he have a notice, mark, keep quiet please. And what he played? Barefooted fella, he come to tap. Well, I know is when people booze, they just come on a stage to tap without shoes. But my girlfriend, she turn around and say, no use you go, it's better you stay. Where I sit down on the chair while I trembling. The man tapping on the stage, you can't hear a thing, and if you see him, fall. because I couldn't take that thing on my chest. My girlfriend, she go down and ball. Look here, boy, that is no manners at all. She told me the end nearly reached. Dumb Mr. Leach is going to give a speech. So dumb Mr. Leach walked out on the stage to thank the people for their patronage, and he said,
Valentino, my dreadlock bro, you will now take the stage with mic in hand to come and sing The Milkman.
Milkman in town. The milkman throw me down. The milkman in town. The milkman throw me down. Taking a pint of milk daily. The milkman tackle me lady. When I come from work in the evening, my youngest son started bawling. Daddy, the milkman came today. So mommy chased me away. Daddy, when I came back home, I see, whom could it be? Whom could it be? Whom could it be? What would I do? He kept on explaining how I had to tell him, shut up now. My wife said, don't mind the mule, he is always playing the fool. What really occurred this morning, the milkman came, rain was falling, so I had to give him a shelter. This son of yours have no behavior. Daddy, the milkman came today. So mommy chased me away. Daddy, when I came back home, I see, whom could it be? The milkman. Whom could it be? The milkman. Hey, whom could it be? The milkman. In vexation, I stamped my foot. I had to hit she a couple put. Murder, the mopsy shout with a right hand straight to mouth. You take my house for a stable. Mabel, you too miserable. You like too much bad milk, my baby. Bad milk sure to swell up your belly. Daddy, the milkman came today. So mommy chased me away. Daddy, when I came back home, I see, whom could it be? The milkman. 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 Whom could it be? Thank you, Normandie. You hear me out there? Feeling warm out there? Or we feeling cold out there? How we feeling? All right, let me hope the rooster, the vintage Kaiser rather, would warm me a little bit. It's nice to be here, to be performing for you wonderful people. Once again, at least we're not under the trees tonight, but nevertheless, we're under the tent, all right? One more time. I call this one Carnival Story. A newspaper man interviewing me what I think about carnival in this country. Asked me to give some frank opinions, but I refuse to comment on competitions. So then I swing the talk the other way. I turn to this man and I say, if it's about carnival you want to know, I told him this in Calypso. Carnival is such a beautiful scenery. Carnival is a gift from the Almighty. Of all the places in the world, in Trinidad you'll see how all them races just jump as one family. But when carnival come and pass, the people just go back to the race and class. So the only thing to bring them together is the mass. Newspaper man stand up like he does. Of what I said, he was so amazed. I said, from a togetherness point of view, I could prove what I'm saying to you is true. But since carnival is the topic on that subject, I'd rather stick. So again I start to sing my melody about carnival to him. Carnival is such a beautiful scene. Carnival is a gift from the Almighty. Of all the places in the world, in Trinidad you'll see how all them races just jump as one family. But when carnival come and pass, the people just go back to their race and class. So the only thing to bring them together is mass. I said carnival is the eighth wonder. It surpasses the other wonders by far. The glamour, the splendor, the gaiety is what the world has come here to see. It's through the rejoicing of the slaves carnival was originated. It was from a talented Trinidadian that still ban and masquerade. Carnival is such a beautiful scenery. Hey, carnival is a gift from the Almighty. Of all the places in the world, in Trinidad you'll see how all them races just jump as one family. But when Ash Wednesday come and pass, the people just go back to the race and class. So the only thing to bring them together is mass. Thank you. Thank you very much. So before I take my leave, I think I have two choices, but I know that this one might be your choice, so let me just get into it one time, you know. Your favorite song. are the actors, and everybody have a part to play. Like a never-ending movie with all different characters, each one have a role to portray. Hey, down to the scavengers and them baristas, all them doctors and lawyers and these ministers. So this honorable this and this honorable that and this lady so and so is a part all these people playing. I want you to know. So don't blame the politician anytime you find you get bad administration. Oh no, that was meant to be. The fella is playing his role superbly. Now don't blame the judges for their injustice. Why blame the criminals, I say? It's a part, they come of the blame. This movie starts in the Garden of Eden. The star and co-star was Adam and Eve. They played their part, now they are dead, but not forgotten. And when I study the role of Adam, it makes me feel shows man should be able to take example and see from the beginning woman was trouble, but then your rule is according to your script, I say, and your fate will be judgment day. And according to the part that you play, the master will pay. Now down to the little children, from the time they born, they join life, great movie. But some of us fathers, my friend, choose some wicked woman, never saw our baby. Although abortion is just an act. Believe me, friends, I don't like that part at all. Plenty women go by when the curtain falls. Say what you want, believe I'm not joking. The women are the greatest performers for me. Their role always important, and down till their love making, these people could win an academy. They could put you in heaven, they could put you in hell. Woman could put man places, man would shame to tell. So then a man must want to kill because the party have to play is to love with his heart and soul. So you see where the females always have the better role. So don't blame Christine Killer just because she wrecked the lives of some politicians. She played a sexy character and she caught Fufumu with her sex reactions. So we should tip our hats to England and say hurrah for good old Christine, the greatest actress, don't doubt, that the world have seen. Trinidad have some scenes that I go off on. The acting is greater than on Broadway. Not even on the movie screens. You see people perform like Trinidadians are talking about and how they could play. Hey, Trinidad, as we all know, sheep roll the sky so. Then featuring playing pan, football and the limbo. But for playing the part of smart man and smart woman, I could bet my hand. And for creating a big impression is a Trinidadian. Now the ambitious guy with the jacket and tie, who walks the road and hold up his head high. You would shock to know, yeah, that same ambitious fella head does go. But it's a part he come out to play. We really can't treat the fella with scorn. And as they say, the show must go on.
Mudada, my good partner, you is a calypsonian with a sense of humor. A good calypso for you to do on any program is Iceman.
Do it again. Good evening. Street cries in the city really does amuse me. Street cries in the city really does amuse me. Sharpening knife and scissors and pee-wah, pee-wah, pee-wah. I don't care what nobody say, Iceman have the best love way. Ice, ice, cool ice, hard ice, all kind of ice. Ice in your eyes. Hey. Ice, ice in your eyes. Go, man. Yeah. Hey. Uh-huh. The young people favorite, the man with the bells and the jallet, known to one and all, Aubrey, Preston, Snowball, and plant in the boil and fry, plant in the boil and fry, and press on, fresh fish, Indian, but the nicest cry of them all is when I heard Iceman calling, ice, ice, cold ice, hard ice, all kind of ice, ice in your eyes, ice, ice in your eyes. Let's go. Yes, yes, wait. It's nice to remember mile a minute round this savannah, in the short pants and washicon, shouting salt nuts all day long, and sweet and salt pay me, sweet and salt pay me, and bottles, 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 maybe any bottles today. I don't care where nobody say, Iceman have the best love way. Ice, ice, cold ice, hard ice, all kind of ice, ice in your eyes, ice, ice in your eyes, ice, ice in your eyes. One more time. Ice, ice in your eyes. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Melodiva. It's nice that we're doing this. We start the show in honor of Melody. He was a character. I was lucky to have some good experience with Melody. Prior to the start of our show, Melody would come very early before the patrons come in, and he would walk around and count all the seats. and multiplied by the admission fee. So, so for quick calculation, let's say it's $10 a ticket and 1,000 people come in, that's $10,000. So he'd walk up to Kitchener, who was the boss, and said, this time you have a piece of, there was no calculators yet, so you have a piece of paper and you will say, Kitchener, you made a lot of money tonight. And Kitchener would say, yeah, boy, not knowing what trick Melody up to. And Kitchener answered, yeah, boy. And Melody make a U-turn and come back and say, Kitchener, what about that raise I've been asking you for ever so long? You understand? So Kitchener had to come up and run the money. He was a character boy. And if Melody was here, he would say, Mr. Chinley, have to change the name of the venue. Instead of under the trees, it's got to be under the tent. Isn't that something? All right. All right, let's go with the pioneers, good time pioneers, which Melody was, of course, the good time pioneer. Let's go. Yes, the good time pioneers. Go, man. If I had to choose an era, was to live my life all over, you could bet your bottom dollar I'm going back in time, but when living was simple, people used to live like people, honorable and responsible. Them time when you have a friend is a real friend, yes. Them time when your children was my children. You going out, you leave your door open to the neighbor, you shout, you're an eye for you. You're going in town to do what you have to do. Tell me, who ain't gonna like them good times? Where you say, real times, every day was fine times. Rain or sunshine, people was happy with little money. You see, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors. We are good soldiers, good time pioneers. Say, who ain't gonna like them? Good time. So where you say? Every day was fine time. Hey, rain or sunshine. Let's go. Them time when the politician was often a humble poor man with a strong obsession for serving the nation. The school headmaster, he was another soldier. Pupil to teacher was in order. Hey. Them time when a job was done, it well done, yes. Them time everyone seeking perfection. Hey. A woman lost she passed while shopping downtown to sign up the cross and she start to hum. Go on back down and get it at the lost and found. Come on, who ain't gonna lie them good times? Where you say, real times. Every day was fine times. Rain or sunshine, people was happy with little money. My dear, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors. We are good soldiers, we are the good time pioneers. Say, who ain't gonna like them? So what you say? Every day, hey, rain or sunshine. Let's go. Them time right in the 60s, the 70s, the early 80s. Though he mentioned the 50s, that one is chalk and cheese. The city was clean and healthy. Our streets were drug-free. The whole environment was very friendly. Them time when Calypso was Calypso, yes. Them time there were standards on the radio. Our cricket always class indeed. We bowling past wicket falling like peas. The West Indies would bust it if you please. When go like them. So where you say? Every day, fine time. Come rain or sunshine. People was happy with little money. My dear, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors. We are good soldiers, we are the good time pioneers. Say, who ain't gonna like them? So when you say, every day was fine. Come rain or sunshine, let's go. Them time Christian, Muslim, Hindus, we had good spiritual values, even though we share different views on religious issues. We defended labor through the courts and elsewhere. We demand that the worker get a fair share. Them time when a fight was just a good fight, yes. Them time it was kick and cuff and hard bite. Of course, no doubt there was confusion, but we toss it out when it done. Tomorrow come, we sit down and drink a rum. Come on, who ain't gonna like them good times? Where you say, real times, every day, fine times. Come rain or sunshine, people was happy with little money. My dear, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors. We are good soldiers, good time pioneers. Say it, who ain't gonna like them? Good time. So what you say? Real time. Well, every day, fine time. Hi, come rain or sunshine, people was happy with little money. My dear, we live free and we give free. Them time when neighbors look out for neighbors. We are good soldiers, good time pioneers. Soldiers? Hi. And that's something. All right, this is no idle boast now. We're going to our national instrument. This ain't no idle boast. And as the first line of the song says, when you're first, you're first. Ladies and gentlemen, this song is entitled The Mecca. Let's go. What? Huh? Hi. This ain't no idle boast, no sir. When you're first, are talking about steel band and the Trinidadian. We give the world the band. Good Lord, is we teach them to jam to every island. Want to claim the steel band, right? But if they know it's blood, sweat and tears to bring the steel band through all these years, so what the devil they mean that the band is theirs? I said the little things where they learn from we is very insufficient to all degree we are the supreme university. Hey. Of course we are the Mecca of the steel band, the Trinidad, my native land. Ay, 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 boy, oi, 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 Lord, the Mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. So, ready thing, brother? Yeah. Hey. Hey. Yes. Little St. Thomas, so damn ridiculous, with a piece of steel band, sounding like Sad Indian. But it's to hear them boast and brag, how they in a band for Trinidad, no appreciation, quick to call you alien. Don't ask for them up in Antigua, they tell themselves them is superstar. I think they're taking a joke too far. Lord, if we seriously gonna talk about the steel band, them other islands out of the question, Lord, give me a join all of them in one. Because we are the Mecca of the steel band. Which part? Trinidad, we ain't the land. Aye, 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 sing. Oh, yo, yo. Lord, 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 the Mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. So, ready, thing, brothers? Yes. Aye. Imagine St. Vincent, it's just that the first lesson now in ABC, music elementary. But they get so fast and fresh, ain't no B flat from F, all on radio station, boasting about steel band. Well, just now Carriacou, Guav, Nevis, Dominica, Guadeloupe, and St. Kitts, soon them go join in this stupidness. People, I don't mind them playing the little tin pan, fool the tourists while on vacation, but don't compare with Trinidadians, no sir, because we are
Like up the steel band,
which band?
Trinidad, we made the land.
Aye, 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 sing.
Oh, yo, yo.
Lord, 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 the Mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. So, ready thing, brother? Yes. Dibbelama, 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 dibbelama. Aye. Go back. Band Trinidad is like callaloo and crab, our own creation, our innovation. Lord, we rarely play we part as masters of the art from one generation on to generation. So tell all them Johnny come lately, tell them for me seriously, harness the country's identity. Like they ain't here is the land of steel band, so what do you think is a fast food slogan? No, when you say pan, that's Trinidadian. Hey. Yeah, no, we are the Mecca of the steel band. Which part?
Trinidad, we made the land.
Aye, 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 aye. Sing.
Oh, yo, yo.
Lord, 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 the Mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. So sing the song, the Mecca of the steel band. Sing it, sing it.
Trinidad, we made the land.
Yeah. Aye, aye, aye. Come here.
Oh, yo, yo.
Lord, 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 the Mecca of Calypso, Trinidad and Tobago, and we want this whole wide world to know. Thank you.
Funny, guess what they tell me? They say you is the rightest fella to come and sing, the whistler.
To New York, that was confusion with a lovely girl from John. I went to New York, that was confusion with a lovely girl from John. I went to work, she went to fete. I get the talk from Elizabeth. Elizabeth told me diplomatically how a fella does come home and whistle she. From labor, except good morning, neighbor. Fly in me house, take off me galoshes. Sponge up myself and I had me breakfast. I cock up me hair like Ramji Jackass. Only waiting for the whistle at the pass. He pass and he whistle, she hear the code. And when I looking for she gone down the road with. Yeah? Oh, you can join the whistle, you know. You can join the whistle too. When she come back home, first the girl was in dread. Darling, I went down the road for bread. I hear they have hot bread down by Gillespie. So I went for one to give for your tea. She break the bread and she give me a piece. Man, all the time I was stunning beast. Before the bread could go down in my belly, you know the fella pass back and whistle she. Saturday night, I pretended to her, darling, I go into cinema, make a half tack and hide in the kitchen. Up came the sergeant, started whistling. She run out the place, run and hug the young fella on the face. When I tackled she, man, she started to ball, but I wouldn't forget that whistle at all. Let me hear all you could whistle, man. One more time, one more time. Yeah, the happy whistler. Look, I didn't even know I could whistle so good. Yeah, hey. Thank you. That was me I was listening to while the band was playing. And I also sing. All right, the thought I thought is not the thought you thought is the thought I think was the thought you think I thought. All right, next song. You know this song, I don't know if I should dedicate it to the men. I dedicated a song to the men, but the woman could enjoy it too. And you know, these songs I'm doing was requested, eh? This song was requested, and I'm going to do this one now. It's called No Means No. Yeah. This sexual harassment thing does drive me mad. And this deeper woman who does have it hard. Man taking advantage of their masculinity. They feel they are in charge, so they had to get she. And the confused woman don't know if to stay or go. 'Cause she's still being harassed, even if she say no. They mean you must submit or walk out the door. But when a woman say no, there should be some kind of law. When a woman say no, 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 means she ain't giving you she consent. No, no, no means you ain't getting she consent. So keep your tongue locked in your mouth and your hands away, Mr. Kent, because no means no consent. Yeah. Tell you. A friend of mine tell me in her place of work, they just take this sexual harassment thing as a joke. They wanna take your liming to have a good time, drunk near with rum and whiskey, then have a good wine. They find your hot sex appeal, tell you you're looking sexy, but they feel your sex stuff and them high sexuality. They want to check your background to see if you're high class. And in the corridor, trying to brush you when they pass. But when a woman say no, 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 means she ain't giving you she consent. No, no, no means you ain't getting she consent. Like they hear the flesh is weak, but tell them go fly the kite, because no means take a hike. Yeah, I tell you. This one is for the men. It got some fresh old men who is just a botheration. Tell them to come and get it. They can rise to the occasion. Then it got some big muscular ones who just leave you digging the blues. They feel there's dynamite, but if you see the short little fuse, it's a one they call Monday.